I've had this series twice before this. This is the third time that I've been able to find parts of it. This I have the first, I think it's first 52 issues. I have never found the 4 parts that have the Jack the Ripper stories in it. This volume does have that one. Excuse me. Has all the other gruesome, beheadings and chopping people up and killing people that the series is famous for, but the most famous stories were the Jack the Ripper, and I've never had the opportunity to buy them. I had the opportunity to buy this. I grabbed it right away. The times I've seen them go up for sale, they've gone for thousands of dollars. So I was very happy to get this whole complete set. Let's see, number 1, volume 1, Charles Peace. Number 2, volume 2. No, volume 1, number 2. There we go. I'll get it out. Number 3, also dealing with Charles Peace. Charles Peace, Great Escape. And he lived through it. Number 5. Finally, number 6. He meets his demise on the auction, on the noose. Number 7. Mrs. Maybrick. These are all famous I don't want to say deaths. They don't always come into deaths. It seems like they do, but certainly maiming and losing limbs. That was number 8. This is number 9. Mrs. Maybrick arrested by the superintendent brining. The first murder of Burke and Hare, which were a duo of killers renowned. What a gory picture. Whiskey down the victim's throat. These were the issues that sold quickly out of the other ones. Discovery of the murder in the Great Gorham Street. Is this the first story? I think it is. Nope. This was number 13. This is number 14. The Baby Factory. The Baby Farming Exposed. Same thing. Baby Factory. Discovery of Jack Ripper's first murder. Number 13. Let's go through one of them. We'll go through the first one. Second story. Mummified remains. How Jack the Ripper victims went to their death. And the last discovery of the 6th Ripper murder. Number 18. Number 19. Number 20. Execution of William Palmer. Couple of bullets for their pain. Let's see what this is about. Margaret Catchpole. Number 24. Number 25. Oh, nice folder. Discovery of a corpse hauling at the Moat House Farm. Judge passes death on Dougal. Well, there we go for the first volume. Volume 2. Number 27. The discovery body of Miss Kizzy. K-E-Y-S-E. What a head he's got underneath his hand. Verbeau's victim. My God, it is. I think I've seen him before. Another leg was revealed in the basket. Chopped up people. Monsieur Verbeau, you are my prisoner. Verbeau beheads his victim. On the floor, they found a pool of congealed blood. This is 32. Sorry, I haven't been calling out the numbers. The murder by Constance Kent, number 33. Catherine Hall and the officer. This is a story of betrayal. We had that before. And the person wanted me to find all the different, like this one here. The murder of Mr. Hayes. Another beheading. And Catherine Hayes is burned at the stake. That was the only one I couldn't find. That person. The murder of Rizzo. The arrest of Madeleine Smith. The arrest of Guy Fawkes. Maybe it's Folks. Desperate struggle ensued, Brady making repeated stabs at his opponent. I don't think it's old King Brady. The Invincibles attack on Mr. Fields. I've got to look into that. The Invincibles, I think that has a Conan Doyle tie-in there. The Murder of Mrs. Thomas by Kate Webster. That's a claver right there. I think I know how she dies. Where's that? 42, 44, so this must be 43 or someplace. Right there. Kate Webster tried for the murder of Mrs. Thomas. When I saw this, I'm going, there we go, more shadow. Netherbury Hall tragedy. The execution of James Bloomfield. Provost murders his sweetheart. Go on the limb and say strangulation. Number 46. Provost murders the jeweler. Provost on the scaffold. There, my dear Percy, take the pill, said Lawson. So I'm going to go on a limb again and say poisoning. Constable examine the mysterious parcel. God, it might tell me what was in the parcel. How Henry Wainwright murdered Harriet Lane. And lastly, the man in the Quaker hat was Detective Inspector Briney. Number 52. These are going to be listed on our website, which is the same as our eBay site. We'll be listing it there also. Both are named at Dime Novel Hunter. You just have to go to the website with a www.dimenovelhunter, one word. Have a good night.